What's up YouTube, you're watching SuperTogito. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're playing Dokkan Battle, as we are most days currently. We're going to be doing the Fusion Zamasu Dokkan event when I can finally find it. The fun fact, this is actually my third time recording this. First time I did the whole video and noticed that the camera afterwards was unfocused, so it was just a complete blurry mess. And the second time I got I got to the point of starting the event just after now actually, and realised that the game capture footage wasn't even recording. So it was doing my audio from the mic here, and it was doing the camera, but it wasn't actually doing the fucking game. So yeah. So like I said in that one, this is all just teaching me to be a bit more focused and a bit more, I guess, prepared before doing the videos. Like, I don't know, before you do them, you don't really realise how much preparation you need. Like, especially when you're recording like sort of 3 things at once, and you got to make sure they're all running. Then afterwards, you got to sync them up together. And it's easy to sit here and go, oh, it's a hard job recording videos. And I don't even do that complicated videos. I just don't. Like, I'll put my hands up and say that. But it's not easy. It's easy. It's fairly easy, I would say, to sit and watch a video, but it's much harder to make it. So doing this just makes me appreciate the videos I watch of other people's much more. So anyway, we're going to jump into the event, and we're using a got to find that Vegeta bully now. There he is. So we're using my super team with the addition of Trunks. He's now super attack 10, and you can see he's also Dokkan awakened. So he does some quite good damage, to be honest. He's very good, and he's also not needed, but very good for this event, as well as my, like, impressive my Vegeta, because obviously when they link together, they link for the Vegeta family, and that's the link for this battle that does more damage to Zamasu. Sort of, weakens his defense and reduces the amount of damage he does. So yeah. Okay. Apparently my things aren't, my notifications aren't muted anymore. But anyway, whatever. Hopefully they won't interrupt anymore throughout this, and if they do, I'm gonna be so annoyed. So yeah, so we're using this team because I used my extreme team in the previous one, of course, fighting Trunks. So it just sort of makes sense to do like opposites with each other. Plus they link on this team, against Zamasu. So yeah, why not use them? I don't really know if there's any important things to mention about this event, to be honest. It's fairly straightforward. It's not really that hard. Zamasu, as most Dokkan bosses do nowadays, hits quite hard. Even like regular attacks, he can hit very hard unless you reduce damage with like SuperTogito or something. But in his final phase, like in his final part to his boss battle, he does 2 super attacks. I don't know if it's up to or guaranteed 2 per turn. Basically, he does 2 super attacks a turn in his final stage, which means he's attacking, I think, 5 times each turn as well. So, unless you're using items or you've got some really good sort of Omega Shenron style damage reduction, or just SuperTogito, that sort of thing, or Golden Freeze or something like that. Unless you're doing that, you can be taking a lot of damage. So that's why I've got I've got Bobbers with me just here, and also King Yema's, and I suppose Ghost Ushers as well, just to all make sure I can get through that final phase, because I'm gonna try and nuke him with Trunks. Maybe not from full health. That would be pretty crazy, I think. I don't know if he does damage. I don't know if I could do that much damage with him, but yeah, hopefully I can finish him off with Trunks. That would be really cool. Be sort of like watching Dragon Ball Super, I guess. So I'm just looking here at my like the order of people who are going to come up, because of course I want to link him with Vegeta. So I've got to make sure I get him like into the right turn. So I need to have him at the end, really. I guess we'll just do it this way. Like, there's not really any reason to not. We'll do that, I guess. So yeah, Trunks nukes. He gains 15% damage, or 50% extra damage for every int key orb he collects, like when he launches his super attack, or well, when you gather the key orbs to do his super attack. So So yeah. So, and along with when he's linked up with Vegeta, of course, he's getting like Super Saiyan link. He's getting the Fierce Battle link. All these things like sort of stacking up, and then the additional damage that he does from the Vegeta family link, you know, for this event specifically, he does some crazy damage. Like seriously, he does some insane damage. So we'll go ahead and Senzu here because I took a lot of damage in that previous turn. Like what you saw, one super attack can it can just destroy you. So taking 2, as well as his other attacks in the final stage, is just a nightmare, like quite literally. So bringing a super sealer like Gotenks along would have been quite, or Bardock maybe, would have been quite a good idea. But considering the units I have on this team, they work so well together, like linking wise, that putting something else into the mix can sometimes be hard. Realistically, Gotenks could link quite well, but I have to take someone else off the team. And I suppose Kaioken Blue Goku actually for this event isn't as good, because obviously he's weak to Zamasu from now onwards. So he doesn't really do much damage, and his passive only really gives him increased damage as well as a bit of defense. But like, you know, so actually, I probably could have taken Kaioken Goku off for this event, but it's sort of done now, so can't really go back. So nice, we'll get a counter. Won't do much damage, but the reducing damage is always good. So that's good. We can get some crits off like that. That's nice. An additional super attack. That's nice. It's going to mean that Gogeta's going to hit for another 30% extra. So he's doing like 60% extra as well as his regular attack, which is pretty cool. That's a lot of damage to take. Hopefully, I think did he use a Senzu? Was it the last turn or this turn? I think I'm hoping now I should survive this. Okay, cool. We did survive, thankfully. And I think actually I might be able to kill Zamasu, or this version of him at least, right now. I might do Vegeta's attack first, though. Yeah, we'll do Vegeta's attack first. And then we'll do Trunks, I guess. So 80,000, quite good to be honest. A nice high attack stat. I'm just worried that Vegeta might do. I don't actually think Vegeta could kill him right now. So there you go. I would say that, and then he would do it. So it's kind of annoying, but whatever. If he was going to do it, he was going to do it. So that's fine, I guess. Which way should I link them? I guess I'll do this way. I'm going to use a Senzu, and I think this turn I'm also going to use a Baba, just to make sure I can block all those attacks. Because like I said, he's going to do two super attacks. And for instance, let's say the first attack and the second attack were both super attacks, and I hadn't done anything to stop it. I'd die very, very quickly because of course they're against SuperTogito. So that would be very, very bad. So I'm definitely going to do that. Let's do this. See, the thing is with Trunks now, I want to try and keep almost as many strength orbs and int orbs on the field as I can when I know he's coming around next turn, because it means that obviously, because part of his, I don't think I mentioned it, part of his passive, basically, it changes strength orbs or STR orbs to int orbs, so like they double up, and you know you can link all this together, and he does even more damage. So that's really good. So if I can keep on the field, then he'll change them when he comes around next turn, and he'll have loads of int orbs for him to use basically. That was a lot. So yeah, we are here. To be fair, I think I can probably one-shot him with Trunks now. See how many int orbs will I get from that? I'm missing out on 2. Do that way, and I miss out on 3. Because you got to remember with this version of Trunks, it's not for every orb he gets; it's just int orbs. So the rainbow ones don't count. So if I'm missing out on 2 there, and I'm missing out on 3 there, it's definitely better to do this one. You know, the one orb can make all the difference realistically. So so let's do that. Just do that. It doesn't really matter. I think Trunks can actually kill him right here, which is cool. This is cool that I'm actually doing that. There you go. So without a crit, just super attack level 10 and some very minor things in the dupe system. Obviously, it's with this event, so the additional damage he gets from the Link, you know, the Vegeta family, is playing a part here. But right there, you saw he's doing what's that? 1.4 million. Yeah, 1.4 million damage. So that's pretty crazy. And he's not even. He's now 3 levels off being max level as well. So he was 4 levels in there. And I suppose that doesn't really change it. He's probably losing maybe 100 attack from that. Like, you know, once you get to the sort of over 100 in terms of level, the increase you get from each level is a lot smaller. So it doesn't really play that much of a part. But that, I think, was actually the last few medals I need to, when it finally loads, to go ahead and Dokkan my Zamasu. It was, look, so 79. So actually, to end off this video, which, yeah, we have time, we definitely have time, to end off this video, I'm going to Dokkan my Zamasu, basically. I need to finish off leveling up, though. So we'll stick Yamcha in there, and how high is this going to get me? That's only 6. I need more than 6 levels. Oh, okay, I've got some turtle shells. We'll use them, so what do I need? 12 levels. 2 of those and a couple of them. Only 10. Need more. Oh, actually, I'm not even using a 3. I'm not even using a different place yet. Let's use a different training grounds. That one. I like that one. Guess I can use this one. I might see. I'm doing a lot of swapping around now. I probably don't need to use all of them. I don't want to like overuse my items basically. But I think actually, before it goes up, I think yeah. So we actually need that one. So yep, let's go ahead. We'll max him out level wise, and then we can Dokkan him. And then you guys can see. I don't really know what you're seeing here that someone else couldn't show you, but we'll go ahead and Dokkan him right here to give off this guy. I mean, I just think he looks pretty insane. Like, he looks mental. I mean, he's going to, because he looks like that in the anime. But like, he's genuinely quite crazy right there. And he's got some decent stuff in the dupe system. So let's go ahead and Dokkan him. So I think up until this point, the only 2 Dokkan exclusive cards that I don't have is Strength Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, which at this point it's becoming a case of I don't really need him anymore. I certainly like him because he sort of finishes off a collection, but I don't really need him anymore. And then the only other one I don't have is of course Rose Goku Black, and I'm hoping to hoping to get him on the next banner, which I'm not sure it will be. JP got, because this was around New Year's when they got this, so actually they got a New Year's Day. Yeah, they got a New Year's Day banner, I think, when this came out. So, but obviously we don't have New Year's any time around now because it's May now, end of May. So so we're not going to get something like a New Year's banner now. That'd be ridiculous, like halfway through the year. So I don't know. Maybe we'll get a banner. They had one with him specifically on it because he's not featured in this, Trunks and Zamasu one. But the next one he appeared on, I believe, was Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, I think. Yeah, so that's probably like, what, a month and a bit away now? So, who knows? Hopefully we can get him on there. That's where I actually got him on JP, so maybe we can get some luck on that. But that's pretty much everything for the video, guys. I don't know what the next video is going to be about. I could do a challenge video maybe. I don't know. To be honest, I don't really know what to do for the next video. I don't really know what else is coming. The next Dokkan event we should get should be Perfect Cell, but that won't be for at least like maybe 2 weeks at least. Maybe just more than that. Because this Trunks banner, I guess, came out 3 days ago, I think. Yeah, came out on Friday, and oh what? Yeah, 3 days. I suppose it's 3 days ago. It was like Friday morning, and it's now Sunday like evening. So yeah. This banner's got like just under 2 weeks left, basically. So yeah, we've got some more of this before we get another event. Then we'll probably get Cell just after that, and then just after Cell, we'll get things like adverts for the 2-year anniversary, stuff like that. But that's not set in stone. We know it's not set in stone anymore because, of course, they swapped Vegeta and Cell around. So it's possible they could swap other things around. Maybe we'll get other events. We've got a Raleigh now, so we could maybe get... I don't know. I'm thinking maybe we could get Dragon Ball Heroes. Although I don't think so. I don't think we'll get that. We probably would. I'd say we would have had that by now, but Raleigh was late, and so was Dragon Ball Fusions. So... till this point, pretty much anything's possible. Nothing's really set in stone. We can just sort of look to what we can expect from updates and events coming to the game. But so that's pretty much everything from me, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next one.